Can someone reply?
Yes, sir. It's clear.
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir. It's good.
In the last class, we talked about drop shipment, right? And O2C related, there are some questions here. I already kept in our group, okay, in the app, the complete questionnaire, questions and answers. All are very, very, very important. Every question is important. Okay, unimportant questions I have not covered here. All 59, it should be in your mind. Okay, so I am giving you time. So today is Tuesday, right? Tomorrow, are you able to write a written test on this 5 o'clock tomorrow? So we'll have a short targets. Then only we can prepare. Otherwise, tomorrow we'll start. So tomorrow 5 o'clock we'll have a written test on this. Okay. So you need to allocate time. Today I'm covering one topic. That topic you have to finish in 2-3 hours. The rest of the time you have to spend on this. Okay. So are you guys okay, guys?
Yes, sir.
So
Okay, sir.
answers giving, like you won't face any difficulty. You no need to depend on the Google also. Straight away prepare your O2C all the 4 videos and come to here. Straight away don't come, otherwise you'll not be able to remember all this. Okay. Now next topic here is please go on mute, guys. Like if you have any doubts, you can unmute and speak. I'm hearing a lot of background noise. Please go on mute. So till now, how many classes completed, guys? Order to cash. At least topics you tell me, okay? Forget about the classes. Order to cash cycle. Internal sales order.
Internal sales order. Drop shipment.
Drop shipment. So did you feel any difficulty as of now in remembering table names, in remembering all the topics? Okay, now next is here.
No, sir.
Guys, please check your status, like whether you are on mute or not mute, okay?
Sridhar, could you please mute?
That's what, sir. That option.
Okay, I just kept on mute. Fine. So we'll talk about now today back to back order. Back to back order means, like in case of a normal sales order, what we did, we get a sales order and we booked it. After that, we have picked the goods from warehouse M1, let's say. In the M1, if there is no stock available, then we got it from M2, from M2 to M1. That's a internal sales order, correct? And in either of the warehouses, if there is no stock available, then we have depended on the supplier to directly deliver goods to the customer. In case of a drop shipment, you are requesting your supplier to deliver goods to the customer directly. Okay, so that is the drop shipment actually. Now, back to back order here is like what we have to do is we'll request supplier only, but supplier will deliver goods to our warehouse, then our warehouse people will deliver goods to the customer. So our involvement is there here. That's why it is called as a back to back. Okay, the only difference between drop shipment and back to back order is what it is. In case of a drop shipment, our involvement is not there. So supplier will not deliver goods to our warehouse. But in case of a back to back order, the moment you order from supplier, you will raise a purchase acquisition purchase order. They will deliver goods to our warehouse. From our warehouse, we'll pick it up and we'll do a shipping to the customer. So our warehouse involvement is there in this back to back. So now let's talk about flow steps here. Flow steps. The first step here is item creation. Same item, whatever you have used in drop shipment, internal sales order, and then other flows you may not use because some additional steps are required for this. Go to inventory responsibility here. Okay. Items, master items. V1. Additional attributes only you need to remember. Flow to flow. Navigation is same. Okay. Let's say it is 7744. This is a temporary item for back-to-back order. Okay. Click on save. Go to tools, copy from purchased or finished goods, whatever you can take it, and click on done. Then additional step we need to do is we have to do organization assignment. Press F11. Save. Now it looks okay. Speed is increased. So there are some attributes like just before what we did is we have done here organization assignment. Then go back to here. Then order management tab. There is a ATO here. Assemble to order, ATO. The checkbox we have to enable. And there is a general planning tab. General planning. Here. We are buying the item. It is same only. If you are manufacturing the item, we have to use make, but in this case it is buy. Then go to purchasing tab here. We have to verify are there any items missed here. And one more thing is list price is also required, right? Let's say 4,000. Then work in process, WIP. There is a checkbox here, build in WIP. That must be checked here. So overall 4 tabs. Again, I'm repeating. First is general planning. General planning tab. The make or buy option must be by default. Buy. We have imported from template. That's why it has taken buy here. That's the first tab. And second is WIP. Build in WIP must be enabled. In order management tab, you have to use. There is a ATO, assemble to order. There are various terms here, PTO, process to order, configure to order. Those are all manufacturing terminology, but right now you don't need to know that much ATO. And in the purchasing tab, what you have to do? We have to use list price. If you don't enter list price, the requisition import program will give an error. Last time also we faced that issue. Okay. Save. So till now, one story is over here. That is item creation. The second step here is we have to check the periods, various modules like purchase order, inventory, and then in order management, there are no period concepts. Okay. AP, AR, GL. All the modules navigations you should know, periods navigations. If period is not open, then you will not be able to enter the data. Okay. What type of the errors you will get is, for example, I'll show you. Okay. Transactions, miscellaneous transaction. To show the error, not this one. Change organization. M7, let's say. This type of errors you will get. See, now it is not allowing me to enter the type field. Okay. These are all called as a period related issues. No open period found for the data entered. Your system is restricting to enter the data. Okay. To open the periods, what you have to do? There is a navigation here. Accounting close cycle, inventory accounting periods. Right now, the current month it will be highlighted automatically. So this is highlighted automatically here. See, and if you want to open this month, it will throw an error saying that cannot open period. Previous period is not open. So previous is February not open. And in the same way, January, it's not open. If you want to open all the periods which are all open, there is an API. For our simplicity only, Oracle given API, application program interface. But API code also we can see somewhere. Okay. I'll just get it. If it doesn't open, then I may need to get it from Google. I'll get from Google, not a problem. Inventory period open API in Oracle applications R12. We are working at release 12 it is. So this is the criteria. Inventory period open API in Oracle Apps R12. Okay. Now script to open inventory accounting periods. Call this. This as it is you copy. You no need to change comma dot. Simply this script. Once you know the PLSQL, if you go through all this, you can understand. Right now it is hard to, and one more thing, you no need to know all this. Our purpose is what it is. We have to open the period. That's enough. What is inside, if you wanted to know, you can go whenever you learn a PLSQL. Right now, not required. I'll go to, there is a tab here that is PLSQL style. Now, if one API is there, this is the API name. To open a period in inventory module. For other modules, there are other APIs are there. This is the API. It's Oracle only given in every project same. Just you need to remember the CST accounting period pub means public API. These are all the parameters. Okay. And don't feel that these are all complicated and all. We don't require all this. Simply what you can do, You just pass the inventory organization name somewhere here as a parameter. Okay, they kept a condition here, last scheduled closure. Press F5, let's see. F5. Okay, it is asking as a parameter here. Okay. Org ID. In which organization you would like to open? Org ID, I would like to find it out. Org IDs or organization IDs, inventory organization IDs, we can identify from. There is a table, org. Last time we discussed this. You have to tell me. Off, I told. Off. What is the table? Why you are not able to recall all these small things twice? I told, right? It's not new. Where organization code is equivalent to what is the code we are selecting right now? Which code? That is this one. M7. Okay, M7 organization ID is different. That is 1644. Now again press F4, F5. F5 is for PLSQL. Function 5. It is successfully completed. Okay. Periods, it is that means it is open. Just now what you have to do, you just reopen. You will come to know. It's open. Did you see? Earlier it was different, right? So shall we try other organization just for some clarification? Change organization. You take anything, let's say Singapore Distribution Center. Okay. Navigation is what it is. In which navigation we can open the periods? Accounting close cycle, inventory, accounting periods. So these are all future it is saying, but we are going to open now. So the organization code is what it is here, that is D1, correct. So press F5. Okay, no, we need to know the organization ID value, right? Here is the place, D1. The value is what it is, organization ID value, it is 229. So 229 we have to pass, F5, 229. Okay. Immediately do not reflect. To share, to see the changes, what you have to do, you have to reopen F4 or close this, then open. See, this is very good, right? Otherwise, you may need to open manually. Manually opening is very difficult. For example, I'm going with another. So these are all okay. It's already open, not a problem. EM6 Phoenix. See what they need to do to open it manually. Just double enter. It's open. Go up. Then double enter. See how much manual work. This manual work we can avoid by using a PLS script it is. Yes, each and every record we have to. If you want to open for 10 years, then difficult, right? Or at least 2 years also, for every year, records will be there. See, these are all opening is very difficult. That's why one API is there. API name CST. Somewhere here you can check. This is the API name. These are all anyway, you can get it Google also. Okay. I told you how to open a periods in module, that is inventory. Clear? Inventory navigation, inventory, accounting, close cycle, then inventory, accounting, periods. Perfect. In the same way, now we'll just simply verify now. Now I am not going to deep. In account payable, what is the navigation? Account receivable, what is the navigation? These are all we have to check simply. Now, one minute, guys. Now we'll see purchasing module. Purchasing, then setup, organizations, okay, sorry, setup financials, not organizations. By mistake, I went over there. Setup financials, accounting, control purchasing periods. This is a navigation. It will open another window. You are looking in the year 2023. In a month, March, it is opened already. How many types of periods are there here? These are all different types of periods, statuses, closed period, permanently closed period. Okay. Navigation you can see here, setup, financials, accounting, control purchasing period. If you are not able to remember this, also there is a shortcut. Simply Control L we can press, Control L. These are all the list of functions. There are n number of functions here. So simply you can search with percentile, period percentile, and then control purchasing periods. Got it? It's very easy, right? Now I'm asking you, tell me the navigation. Setup, purchasing, then after that, correct, financials. Next, accounting. Next, control, purchasing periods. Is that okay? For PO module. Now, next AP module. Go to payables. Here is the place, accounting, control payable periods. So it's very easy to remember. Now, ledger name, division operations. March month it is open. It's all open, but if it is new system, if in your project is not open, then you will have to struggle. So you should know all this. Tell me the navigation here. Payables, control or yeah, control.
Accounting.
No, accounting is not required in this case. Accounting is in previous, directly accounting and control payable periods. Okay, navigation we said, right? Okay, that's correct. Okay. Now AR and GL we'll see, then after that we'll proceed with the other step. Go to receivable module. Receivable. Then here is the place, control, accounting, open, close. Here also you can check control, accounting, open, close. Your ledger name, division operations, fine. March month it is. Clear? Now tell me the navigation. Control, accounting. Next. You need to remember full, right?
Open close periods.
Yes, open close periods. Next, GL is the last one. In order management, there are no periods, remember. Okay. just for entering a sales order only. It is not related to money and all. Go to general ledger. Then setup, open, close. Straight away setup and then open, close. You have to see current month here. Okay. Setup, open, slash, close. That's about the periods. So are you guys okay? To check from backend also. If PO is application, AP is an application, GL is an application. All applications are stored into a single table. That is FND application. FND. Where name like it's an application name. Just double click here, it will be copied automatically. You no need to type also. Okay. Like this. For purchasing, application ID is different. Like that it is. And now all the period statuses you can see into GL period statuses. Here is a place you can see statuses values. Period name. Closing status. To see at a time, I have a query with me. This is the query. At one shot, we can figure it out whether periods are open or not. No need to go navigations. This is a query. So whatever the tables I told you, FND GL period statuses, and another one here is GL ledgers for ledger name, and this ID values. This application ID is coming from FND application. Okay. First, let me fire this query. And this is called as a subquery. See, query within a query is called as a subquery. If someone asks you, give me example subquery, you can use this. Copy. Valid statement. Okay, it's highlighted here. First, see any application IDs are different. Okay, we already hard coded. Okay, this period names are different. Setup book side is the one. Period name. March 23. we need to, or what I will do, I'll take for one particular application. Okay. I took one separate subquery. So it's easily showing from backend saying that March 23 month it is open and period number is 3rd. Setup box ID is 1 year. It's easy, right? Only single table, that is GL period statuses. Check in other module. I'm taking another subquery. It's for PO module. Till here. Technically, these are all important, guys. That's why I'm spending this much time. Here, what should I type? March 23. It is PO module also open. Earlier I checked in GL module, now it is PO module. Like that, you can check everything. The single query it will give actually, but the only thing is you need to change everywhere. You need to change this period name, setup box name, and here also. 4 or 5 places you have to modify and fire single query. It will come here. I'll show you right away why to delay. Okay. Anywhere not replaced, just observe once. That's it. Just right. Missing expression. Gap with SQL command not properly ended. Okay, somewhere comma or extra parentheses we removed, that we have to check. That's it. See, with single stretch, we got to know all this. For vision operations, under March 23, GL period is open, PO is open, APO is open, everything is open. It's very easy. This is how we can identify the periods. If it is a front-end application, these are all the navigations we have to go. We have to struggle to remember all these navigations and all. But technically, it's very easy. If you fire this common query in any project, same table, same joins, correct? You no need to change anything. Only if you are checking in April month, that April 23 you have to give. That's it. No need to change anywhere. Clear? So now tell me what are the important points in this checking periods. These are all the navigations is the one point. And other point is to verify the periods. So we have two tables. What are they? One is GL period statuses is the one table. And one more table is FND application TL. FND application, why it is required? This is for purchasing module, GL module. All the modules are available in this table only. And this is for period statuses. Clear? Now next. Huh? Sorry? What is the use of this table? For example, just before you are trying to enter the data, okay, into inventory module. Let's say you are working on drop shipment or back-to-back order, and you are working here. go to organization, then, and you are going to Dallas manufacturing. Now you are trying to create a records. User is trying to create a record. It is not allowing. Then user will give a request saying that I am not able to enter any transactions. So before that, technically, you have to identify saying that these periods are open or not open, and then you can fix it. After fixing, then they can proceed easily. You are assisting the users actually. Okay. Users may not aware all these technical things. You are aware because you know SQL, you know PLSQL. So you are assisting the user to work properly. Whatever the flow which we are entering, these are all not our duty actually, end users only. But you need to assist them if they stuck somewhere. Okay. They are purchasing this Oracle applications from Oracle Corporation and they are using in day-to-day life. If they are facing issues, then definitely you only need to assist them. Okay. Now next is buyer setup. Buyer setup. The buyer is required to raise a PO. For buyer, you must know the navigation here. I think we already covered, right, in drop shipment buyer? No? If not, then go to purchasing. Then setup, personal, and then buyers. Every employee cannot buy the goods. Only buyer only can buy. If you want to add buyer, simply you can click on add buyer and you can select from this particular list. This list will connect to the employee portal. But employee information we can take here. These are all the names. So many names. These are all our employees, our company employees. We can simply assign like this. So A. Chunekar is the buyer now. He can buy the goods. All other employees, there may be thousands of employees. Every employee cannot buy the goods. Okay. So that's about the buyer setup. Navigation, will be able to recall? Navigation is what it is. This one. Setup, personal, and then buyers. So this is from purchasing module. So prerequisite setups are over now. These are all the three setups. So now next, go with the actual flow. Flow steps. Go to order management here. Flow will not take much time. Order returns, sales orders. Go to line items. Your item number, whatever you created. 7744 is it? The 4 quantity. So your availability. Definitely we don't have availability. That is the reason why only we are buying the goods from the supplier. We got the order from customer right now, but we realize there is no quantity. Okay. Now, after order entry, the next step will be booking only. What are the tables affected over here? 2 tables, right? What are they? Same, OE order header solve, OE order line solved, every time same, booking, book order. Continue. Line items. So this is the status. So as of now, how many statuses you have observed here in all the flows in order to cash cycle, in internal sales order, in drop shipment? Will be able to recall? It's good question. Awaiting shipping is the one answer, correct? Next.
Picked, released.
Yes, picked. Picked actually, not released, picked. Next.
Yeah.
Next, please tell fastly.
Shipped.
Shipped, very good. Next. Pending, no. Anything else? After creating an invoice, what it will become? After creating invoice.
Closed.
Yes, correct. Closed it is. Okay. Now this is another status right now it is, that is supply eligible. The first status. Header level. Entered. And line level it is entered. Our second one is after booking. Header level, what is the status, guys? Book. Line level it is awaiting shipping. In this case, sorry, supply eligible. Awaiting shipping is a normal flow, correct? Eligible. So based on the flow only, your flow also will change based on the status. Okay. Now third one here is we are not doing a pick release because we don't have a stock, right? But we need to purchase. Before purchasing, we have to create a requisition. To create a requisition, what you have to do, there is a progress order. Just give a right click, this option. We are progressing order to what's the purchase order module, because we need to purchase, right? Purchasing will happen in a PO only. Go to now, progress order, eligible. So this is the status is changed immediately, correct? Yes, external requisition. At a level, it is remains booked. This one. REQ means it is requisition. We are going to create a requisition right now. Why it is external requisition? We are purchasing from suppliers. Earlier it was internal requisition also there. External requisition requested as a status, correct? Now next is fourth one. But we don't know the requisition number as of now. Go to tools, okay, scheduling here, then reservation details, supply tab. Here is the place we can see a requisition number. One second. There must be a more tab. One second. I'll just go through again. Tools, scheduling, reservation details. More tab. It is not there. Okay, then after running a requisition import, it will come. Let's see. This we already saved. Go to order returns, requisition import. Okay, import source. Import source is CTO, configure to order. Then click on OK, submit, no. After a successful running of this particular program, requisition import program, then that will be mapped to the requisition. Right now we are getting a requisition automatically by using requisition import. In drop shipment also, we have seen this. It is saying here number of requisitions created is 1. Now go back to order, sales orders. Line items. So it is still saying external requisition open. Earlier it was requested. Now after doing a requisition import program, line level, requisition open it is. Clear? Each and every time status is changing here. You have to observe this. But we don't know the requisition number, correct? Requisition number I just before set navigation, that is, you need to go to scheduling, then reservation details. After that, supply tab. Here is the place. Requisition number. This is the number. 17086. Requisition is automatically created. So once the requisition is created and approved, what we have to do? We have to create a purchase order. How you create a purchase order? Through by using auto create. Okay, take this requisition number. For auto create, you can see a PO module information here also we can see. Purchasing, then auto create. Whatever the defaulted values you have to clear. Automatic. Supplier name, anything. Create. So these are all some other form personalizations related. It's not allowing, I closed it again. Sales orders. Line items. Then again you have to go to, okay, can you see the status? Can you guess what was the status like earlier? What was the status? External equation, right? Now we created a PO also. Obviously the status is changed. So the question open, still showing. Okay. Let me see whether it is purchase order is there or not. Still requisition. If the PO is not created properly, what we can do? Go to purchasing tab, purchasing responsibility. Now we have auto create. Check are there any personalizations? Okay, not there. Clear all the data. Your equation number. Because already approved it seems. Let's see in the backend table. Is that correct? 7115. It's created today at 10:47. Okay, let's refresh that. Go to order management. Okay. We'll verify the PO status first. If it is not approved properly also, we may not see. Purchase orders. Last two more steps are there, guys. We'll close the session today. Because of this pop-up messages that has shown. F11. Seven 115, is it? Yeah, it is an incomplete PO. That's why it is not showing over there. So what you need to do? Click on approve here. Click on OK. After creating auto create, you have to approve and go and check. Okay. Now verify that. I'm going back to order management. Tools. Okay, see the status. Now it is open. Earlier it was the still showed as a external requisition open. Now it is changed. See when it will open here is after PO and approve. PO creation and approve. Approve is the missed earlier. That's why it is not shown. Go to tools, scheduling, reservation details, supply tab. You will be able to see the PO number somewhere. Is this correct? 7115 is the PO. Now for quantity, everything is fine. So once PO is created, then supplier will deliver goods to you. Then you have to create a receipt here. The next step will be a receipt. Go to purchasing tab. or here itself also we can do. I mean, in order management. Navigation in internal sales order we have seen, right? Receiving and then receipts. M1, purchase order number. We have not saved, is it? 7,5. Click on find. Check the checkbox here. This notes and all you ignore, not a problem. Save. Stores, sub inventory stores here. Save. Header. And if you go to view requests, find here. Now it is calling account payable invoice automatically. Now your status must be here awaiting shipping. Go to order management. This is the last step. After creating a receipt, you have to go and check into order management. Order returns, sales orders. Take your order number. Line items. You have to see awaiting shipping. In case of a normal O2C, once you see awaiting shipping, what will be your next step? Correct. Quick release and shipping. So this is the last step. You should see the status as awaiting shipping here. And we check availability. See 4 quantity we successfully received here. We received our inventory. Whenever you don't have a stock available, these are all the process we have to follow. Got it? Now last step is what it is. After creating PO creation, sixth step here is PO receipt. That's it. It's just a 6 steps process. Shall we do again all the steps quickly, very quickly? It will not take time revision. First step is order entry. Okay, revision it is totally revision. Sales order. Quickly we'll go. Line items. Your order item 7744, right? Let's say 100 quantity I'm using. Then as of now, there is no quantity at all. 4 is of course already we received, but there is no sufficient quantity. Then save. So once you create a sales order, once you book it, what will be the status here? At line level, what is the status? You need to remember, guys, that is supply eligible. Got it? 2 steps over now. Order entry is over, booking is over. Next is what it is, progress order. To where we are progressing? We are progressing to purchase order module to create a requisition. Now, how to progress it? Right click, progress order, click on OK. It will not say anything, but status will change as a external requisition requested. Okay. Now, once we run a requisition import, then only it will become a open here. Then how to run a requisition import here? There is a program here. Requisition import. And the parameter is CTO configure to order we have to give. Now, Requisition import is successfully created, but approved requisition it is. After requisition completed, you will say status as open. It will be 3, right? Order organizer also we can see. Go to line items. You can see the statuses. Open. Go to tools. Then scheduling, reservation, supply tab. This is your number, requisition number. Okay. Now, what next? PO creation and approval. How we create a PO is by using auto create. Auto create, where can you see? Here only in the purchasing tab, purchasing option. There is an auto create. Clear all this. Your requisition number, automatic, supplier name, any supplier. But if you know the setup, that would be great. Okay, it's an incomplete right now. Yes. Approve immediately. After approval, so everything I'm doing from order management only. I'm not switching to other modules. There is a facility here. Go to line items and then go to tools, scheduling, reservation, supply tab. You will be able to, okay, still showing it is. Maybe that program is still running. It's in process. See, you know, the problem is here. Huge amount it is, 4 lakhs amount. A clerk cannot approve this 4 lakhs. So it is stuck with some manager. Manager only has to approve here. See, C Brown. C is the username. C Brown is the username here. Now, C Brown is the manager of stock and password. This is the PO. He has to approve this. Then only it will. If you take huge quantity, huge amount, then this are additional setup. Okay. C Brown is the manager of your stock. Log out. Definitely, it will be reserved with your purchase order right now. Got it? This is a PO number. Okay. Earlier we could not see this, right? One last step, that is PO receipt. Navigation for PO receipt. You can go to your purchasing option purchasing module, then receiving. Whoever completed internal sales order, they can easily remember this. Every flow is dependent, okay? You have to practice properly. So sales order now. Standard quantity. Earlier 4 quantity we had, now we are adding up some 100. Stores. Save. Got it? After saving, what you have to do? Go to order management again. Sales orders. What could be the status of your sales order right now? Because we have successfully received the quantity to our warehouse. Then we can pick that and we can ship it and we can create a invoice and we can transfer to GL. Awaiting shipping. To see the quantity overall. So we have right now 400 quantity. So revision is also completed. Just 6 steps process. Finish all this. Hardly 2 hours is enough to practice even with the revision. Okay. Guys, do you have any questions? I'm closing the session right now. Back to back order. Pravalika,
Yes, sir.
did you completed internal sales order, Pravalika?
Yes, sir, I completed.
Okay. How about you, Anjali?
Yes, sir, completed.
So we'll have one written test in the evening today.
Okay.
Because here people are also writing written test. And tomorrow we have another test, correct? Write only O2C ISO today. Drop shipment anyway, I have not practiced, correct? I have not uploaded as of now.
Already we completed writing OTC, sir.
What you already finished, then start ISO today.
Okay, sir.
And focus on FAQ today.
Okay, sir.
Okay. Thank you, guys. Any doubts here? Attawalla?